Hey, co-reporters, welcome back to my channel. Now that the cat is out of the bag and confirmed by Robyn Dixon herself that her roommate, Juan Dixon, had been cheating on her, and she found out about it before they started filming the season of Real Housewives of Potomac that is currently airing, which is season 7. I just have to say that it just confirms all the more to me that Housewives Wendy Osefo and Candiace Dillard will never be the queen bees on the show if they keep on going the way that they're going. The only person who has been taking Robyn to task about this fake relationship has been none other than the Grand Dame herself, Karen the Huger. She had asked for backup from Wendy and Candiace the 2 episodes ago, I want to say, when they were all sitting at the chair, and it was when Robyn decided that she did not want to invite Dr. Wendy Osefo to her wedding because Wendy was laughing and reacting a little bit too lively to some of the accusations and allegations that Karen was throwing out about Robyn's roommate, Juan Dixon. So at that table, Karen says point blank period, Robyn, your man has a girlfriend. He walks around with her hand in hand in Baltimore. And that's that. You know it. Everybody knows it. And of course, Robyn completely denies it. She even calls up Juan Dixon in order to get him all hyped up about everything. And he lies. He lies straight to her ears on the episode. Ashley was a witness as he threatened to curse out all the ladies if they continue to get all up in their fake relationship business and everything. And again, while they were at the table, Karen asked, has anyone else heard these rumors? Have you heard these rumors? Have you heard these rumors? Have you heard these rumors? Who said they heard the rumors? Wendy Osefo did, and Candiace as well. I think that this could have been a pivotal moment for them if they decided to team up together with Karen Huger in order to continuously go after the exposure of this fake ass relationship. And Wendy, of all people, should have been all gung-ho considering the fact that her beef with Robyn comes from the fact that 2 seasons ago, when she got her BBL, Robyn Dixon started accusing her of getting her body done and being ditzy and all whatnot and being shallow because she's scared that her husband, Happy Eddie, might be cheating on her. And she ran with that storyline for a long time with her miserable, bitter friend, Gizelle Bryant. And Wendy, of course, checked her every time, called her out on her fake relationship at the time, and Robyn has been bitter about it ever since, going as far as to try to exclude Wendy from as many group scenes as possible. She even started bullying Wendy when their RHOP co-star Mia Thornton threw a drink in her face and started beating her with her purse. So the fact that Wendy could accept all of this and never once go, you know what, Karen, why don't we expose this chick together, right? Like, how did she never go ahead and just get activated, enter into the episode, wake the hell up, and take the opportunity to team up with a beloved Grand Dame? Listen, Karen is the most popular person on RHOP with the viewers. You cannot go wrong supporting her. This was the perfect season for Wendy to link up with her and really go hard at exposing this fake relationship. Not only to redeem herself from 2 seasons ago when Robyn kept going after her relationship, but also to help out her friend Candiace, who also should have been in on this plan. Because again, this season, it's Candiace's marriage that is the topic of conversation. Robyn's best friend and her boss, Gizelle Bryant, the bitter, miserable Gizelle Bryant, has made it her mission to try and destroy Candiace's marriage this season. Y'all know how she does this every single season. Whose house can she ruin? Whose kids can she whose kids' lives can she destroy, etc., etc. She chose Candiace's situation this year to try and paint her husband Chris as a predator. Now, Robyn, who up until now didn't really have a problem with Candiace, and I have to say, I have to give her props. At the beginning of the season, she told Gizelle, listen, I think you're reaching with this. She said the same thing to Ashley. She really stood by her friend Candiace here. But for some reason, I don't know what happened to her midway through the season. Perhaps her boss, Gizelle, got in her ear and threatened her or something like that. But she started trying to look for issues with Candiace. She kept trying to pick at Candiace later on in this season. Remember when they were all taking shots and Candiace made like a very innocuous comment about how like she doesn't need to chase her tequila with a lemon or a lime or whatever, because that's for punks, that's for quitters. And Robyn decided to try and make a whole big deal out of it. Like that was just the tip of the iceberg. And then she tried to expose Candiace later again when she brought out that big Bluetooth speaker to play a part of Candiace's live that she took completely out of context, and just to claim that Candiace called everybody in RHOP fake BITCHs and everything like that. Candiace had so much reason to team up with Karen, just like Wendy had so much reason and so much opportunity to team up with Karen to go after Robyn while she was weak and while it was clear as day. And they finally, you know, Ashley had been buzzing about these rumors and stuff that were spreading very early on. I want to say season 2 of the show, season 2, 3. But now here they are again with more concrete proof. And guess what happened? Karen was the only person trying to put that on the show. All Wendy and Candiace could do was confirm that they heard the rumors as well, but they never wanted to do anything more than that. You know, one thing about them is that both of them cried over their friendships with Robyn and how they felt like a sisterhood with Robyn and this and that. I'm like, really? The chick who's treating you like this, she's playing you for dumb on this show, and you're going to cry about your relationship with her and not take this opportunity to flip the RHOP Senate? This is why, I'm sorry, you guys. I know a lot of you guys love Wendy and a lot of you guys love Candiace this season, especially. This is why they will never be that girl. This is why they will never be the Grand Dame. They just keep on missing opportunities to make big waves on this show, to switch things around. They're just so desperate to fit in with the green-eyed demons and Ashley that they will not take these awesome opportunities that are being handed to them, spoon-fed to them, to really shake things up. I feel like if Candiace, Karen, and Wendy, the three of them, with their razor sharp wit, if they teamed up to put this truth on the show this season, it would have been a completely different show. We wouldn't have had all these fake allegations, all this focusing on whatever's going on with Mia and her friend and whatnot. This would have been a season of, you know what, you two come after everybody's families every season. Why don't we come after you with the truth about your fake ass, fraudulent ass relationship? But they dropped the ball. They dropped the ball, and I'm disappointed in them. I think, listen, the news about Juan cheating on Robyn shocks nobody. Everybody knows that that is not a real relationship. Even though they're allegedly married right now, I'm waiting to see the marriage certificate. And if they produce the marriage certificate, I'm waiting to see more proof after that they are legitimately married and not just married on paper for whatever kind of ulterior motive that they might have hidden behind that. This could have been so good. We could have had it all. And look at the way the girls dropped the ball. I don't know that I could ever forgive them for this. All I can ask for is, now that this news is out in the open, that they bring it to light next season on the show and really go in on it, or something like that. Or they bring up the Juan allegations about how he let down one of his basketball players that he was supposed to be protecting as a coach in college, who was being harassed and just going through all sorts of very traumatic issues, all sorts of things. I want them to pull a Kenya Moore and bring that Canadian girl. She's Canadian, the mistress. Bring her on to the show. Just like Kenya Moore brought on the cookie lady. Pull a Monique, just like Monique brought Sherman's ex-wife onto the show. Do something like that. And if they don't do it, well, there's no hope for them. I'm sorry, but there isn't. Anyway, you guys, what do you think about this? Do you agree with me? Do you feel like this would have been an amazing opportunity for an alliance between Wendy, Karen, and Candiace Dillard? If they were owning their own scenes, this would have been incredible. It wouldn't have mattered that Robyn was trying to exclude Wendy from her lame ass scenes anyway. This would have been juicy. And then Giselle's friendship would have really been put to the test. I don't believe that I've ever seen her really have to go to bat for Robyn. I have seen Robyn have to go to bat for her numerous times because she is the messier of the two. She is the leader of all of these takedown plots. And of course, she has to pay for it and answer for it at reunions and in different scenes and whatnot. Half the reason that Robyn is even in her beef with Wendy is because she was catching strays, playing lapdog, playing guard dog for Giselle. But I want to see Giselle play lapdog. I want to see Giselle play guard dog for Robyn Dixon. Let's see if she's up for it. Huh? Do you think that that would work out? Let me know, you guys, okay? All of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.